What you say, little nigga? What you say, little nigga?
So
I made this party, boy.
now as they kick it away.
I'm one of the founders.
Touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out.
Yeah, I remember he said he was coming down here.
Arizona's offense at the
Yeah,
line,
okay.
ready to get their drive started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouth.
Playing
I would say so, and I think that
in the other league.
Series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity.
Yeah, they don't be bullshitting.
Within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of effort.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
I got a little while. We in the first half.
Here we go.
These two teams all tied after one.
Who?
So from the 39 now,
it's been a while now. They've been having me doing something there.
Off the play fake, Jones. They're able to find Allen Lazard. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turn it upfield for good yardage. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Trying the left side with Gibbs. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Where you on your way to?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1. Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. Houston's Texans offense already at the line, set to get going. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, trying to tie this football game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen, but this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Willis looking to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue.
Yeah.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
It feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Play fake. Here's Willis. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go street. Mustang 19.
Now Willis on 3rd down.
God damn.
Incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. So a good attempt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
I'm already broadcasting. You know, I got my YouTube channel.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd.
Yeah,
those are the plays
we got a broadcast home game.
Deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Jones now on third down. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. White with a pick. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Gotta get my offense rolling. We playing like Dooney. Do. We playing like do.
Go, Reed, go.
My name Cedric Roseman.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be.
We playing like do. Playing like Dooney.
Just a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. Willis out of the gun. It's complete to Diggs. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Come 19, come 19. Trap 60.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down.
God damn.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
I'm out here playing like Dooney. Do.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
No, CDRIC. Yeah, ROSEMON.
Ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back.
You see how I'm playing like you?
For the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Playing like dude.
60 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Like Dooney.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Jones throw here pulled in by Lazard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
You couldn't have.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Landon Roberts.
As usual, the hallmark of a good
You know how to cut hair?
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Yeah.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at
Oh, yeah, you can't fuck that up.
does a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot.
Unless you leave patches.
Job is simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Operating from the gun, Jones. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go.
Second down and 3.
Ready.
Second down, Willis looks to throw here. And he's going to be
Oh, my God.
third time. Trey Flowers picks it. Boy, so another interception.
Oh, Lord, how
It feels
much.
like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Chip.
2 yards to go, second down. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the former Rice Al Boswell puts this one through in his return to Houston. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Bobby Gould set to kick off.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Texans 10. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
19 tight. 19 tight.
2nd down. Here's Willis. And this is incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Willis to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown Cardinals. A punt return of 65 yards. And the Cardinals add 6 to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Texans 10. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he returns this to the 22.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And there's Cooks in motion right.
throw. 18, Pioneer.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And this is Cook with the grab. Unable to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
H.A. now up the middle. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Willis to throw on second. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 26. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They go play action with Willis. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. Touchdown, Texans. Stephon Diggs, 26 yards. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Golden able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Texans 17. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Jones. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Throwing, Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down at 7. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Well, it finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, and catch it. And he gets it done.
It gives you an option to unfriend.
Let's see. Which one is it? Which one? Hey, Joe, this is a nice. This one's very nice, man. It's nice. You got a nice face. This one. I got.
Boswell now.
I'm trying to be like you. All right. Which one is this?
On the return from his end zone is Grant.
What up, fellas?
What's happening?
Ain't shit. I mean, ain't nothing.
You done made it to Mr. Burrell house?
Yeah. Said you sorry.
I know.
I am Henry. Sorry. Sorry.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for him, Charles.
I can't even say it like him, but hey, look. Basically, you know he's saying that in the background, okay? I'm just being quite frank with you.
Every game that's ever been played,
What y'all on?
just talk about taking care of the football.
I'm still playing, man.
Limiting turnovers.
Oh, you still
And
playing, man?
After we saw that first
TJ,
turnover,
Theodore.
things
Got his mic mute.
And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
I didn't even know TJ was in.
Offense is saying to itself right now,
Yeah.
only they were all this easy
Mhm,
because
Mike
he
is
was
muted.
wide open. And once he made
How many
the
games you
catch,
need left, Henry? You got yours already.
work his way downfield.
Huh?
That was a breakdown on the
I
defensive
need
side
6
of the ball,
games.
one that they want to fix immediately.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home from a
This one,
sack.
oh, snap.
Javon Kinlaw, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So a nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah,
What
you
is
can either
this?
get down on yourself or you can get
Which one is
motivated.
this?
And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say
Is
that
it
they
fast?
got motivated and made the play.
All right.
Buffalo 18.
Because I be playing with Sharp. Somebody Sharp shot right now.
And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball.
I can't. I hadn't done no. My cousin sent me a shot to try. He looked up. Let's see what he said.
The offense on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Willis, 3rd and long.
Oh, my God.
Complete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw. And they're under
This
200
shit
yards
good.
passing for the game, so they've done their job.
I
on that
hadn't
side of
tried
the
it.
ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where
O'Shea
quarterback had a
Brissett,
streak of 5 straight
Nicholas
games
Claxton,
without a
Chet
200-yard
Hogan.
game.
Hogan.
And that was a big talk, both in his
Oh,
town
shoot,
and amongst his
it work,
team.
man.
How do we get the passing
You
game
gonna
going? So big credit
be
to them. holding them under
Crash
200
gets done
today.
with you.
The crossbar, no
Let's
good.
see.
A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
Gibbs straight ahead.
See, he ain't
9 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those
O'Shea
old school
Brissett.
football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone.
Yeah, I mean,
and he's just these guys, they got it going today.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Half jumbo.
Gibbs on the toss left. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Here's Jones from the gun on third down. He's going to his running back out of the backfield. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Algier is in. Touchdown, Arizona. Boswell for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
52, Texans 17. First Boswell set to kick.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make.
There he goes, left side. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Yeah, making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And Diggs, the motion man, left.
Come 19, come 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Play action, Willis. And he's going to be taken down. Penalty marker on the field, however. Which side is this on? A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Hey, check that, check that.
Give up the middle to A-Chain. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Now Willis to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Gotta get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Third down, it's Willis. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
What?
When you're running
Why
a
you got
slant,
attitude with me?
timing is everything. And against
I don't want to hear that bullshit.
there was no space available.
Talking about saying, I thought we were friends.
As a result.
We are. But you know how you are.
And the now 40.
Oh, my God. Why you so mean to me?
You know, matter of fact.
But this remains a large deficit. On the grand
Don't you
scheme of
easily?
things, those 3 points likely not going to matter.
I gotta mute you, buddy.
A little closer,
All I gotta do is leave.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And they will take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Cardinals, the win is a good one for morale, but little else as they move to 3-8, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Can I talk?